Scientists thought it was a telescope glitch. Then a star disappeared. 7 minutes later, an entire planet vanished. And according to the calculations, Earth had just 8 minutes left before the universe deleted it. This is the timeline of the day the universe updated its rules, and everything we know stopped existing. Minute 8. It began 4.3 light-years away. Astronomers were observing a perfectly normal star system when one of the stars suddenly disappeared. Not exploded, not collapsed, not hidden, gone, as if somebody had selected it and pressed delete. At first they blamed faulty equipment. Telescopes fail all the time. Stars do not. Then the observatories checked again. The star was still missing, and something even stranger had appeared. A faint purple boundary, barely visible, moving through space. Minute 7. Scientists pointed every telescope they had toward the object. The results made no sense. Everything behind the boundary had vanished. Stars, dust clouds, entire regions of space. Not damaged, not destroyed. Erased. The boundary wasn't attacking anything. It was replacing reality itself. Then Pluto disappeared. Unfortunately, Pluto spent its final moments still trying to convince everyone it was a planet. Minute 6. The purple boundary continued expanding, and now the impossible became terrifying. Neptune vanished. Then Uranus. No explosions, no debris, no warning. The outer solar system was simply being removed from existence. Governments began receiving emergency briefings. Scientists began using words they normally avoid. Words like unprecedented, impossible, and everyone's least favorite phrase, we don't know. Minute 5. Humanity finally discovered the name of the thing approaching Earth. Vacuum decay. A phenomenon so extreme that physicists sometimes describe it as reality deleting itself. Imagine reality is a giant apartment building. It's old, the plumbing isn't great, but it works. Then one morning the universe posts a notice on the door. Your version of reality is no longer supported. A newer version has arrived. Please vacate immediately. No appeal, no discussion, no refunds. The purple wall was exactly that. A bubble of new physics, a region where the laws of nature were completely different, and it was spreading at the speed of light. Minute 4. Humanity attempted negotiation. A message was transmitted toward the boundary. Can we appeal this decision? No response. Another followed. We've lived here for 13.8 billion years. Still nothing. Then someone sent. Can we at least get our security deposit back? The universe remained silent. Apparently customer support had already been deleted. Meanwhile the moon vanished. The night sky looked wrong. Humanity had never seen Earth without its closest companion. Now there was only emptiness. Minute 3. Then came the discovery that truly terrified everyone. The boundary was moving at the speed of light, which meant nobody could ever see it coming. Think about that. The information warning you about the boundary travels at the speed of light. The boundary itself also travels at the speed of light. The warning and the disaster arrived together. No evacuation, no countdown, no escape. By the time you know it's there, it has already arrived. Minute 2. Mars disappeared. Then Jupiter, the giant protector of the solar system, vanished as if it had never existed. The stars began disappearing one after another. Entire constellations blinked out. Humanity watched the universe shrinking. Every minute more reality vanished. Every minute the wall grew larger, until finally, it became visible from Earth. Stretching across the sky, a glowing violet horizon, the edge of reality itself. Minute 1. People gathered outside. Cities stopped. Traffic stopped. Wars stopped. Everything stopped, because for the first time in history, humanity was looking directly at the boundary between two universes. Children stared. Scientists stared. Entire nations stared. On one side existed everything humanity had ever known. On the other side existed something completely different. A universe with different rules, different physics, different reality, and it was seconds away. Minute 0. The wall reached Earth. No explosion, no impact, no shockwave. The sky flashed violet. Reality folded. Atoms stopped obeying the rules they had followed since the beginning of time. Matter itself was rewritten. Earth wasn't destroyed. It was overwritten. Instantly, completely, irreversibly. The largest software update in cosmic history, and just like that, our version of reality was gone. Fortunately, there is some good news. Vacuum decay remains entirely theoretical. We have never observed it. The chances of it happening tomorrow are extraordinarily small. So tonight, you can probably sleep peacefully, probably. But if you ever wake up and find a notification from the universe that says, your version of reality is no longer supported, Don't bother looking for a postpone button, because by the time you read the message, the update has already begun. And unlike every update you've ever ignored, this one cannot be skipped. But reality deleting itself isn't even the strangest thing physics allows. Somewhere out there, the universe is still keeping secrets. Subscribe, like and share the Escape Edit to explore the strangest possibilities hidden in the universe.